Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Inspirational Guidance Tarot. Ebony here to do messages for Sagittarius. How you doing, Sag? I hope all is well with you on this lovely afternoon. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Cross watcher as well, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow and it helps me to evolve to bring more to the channel. Okay. Excuse me, Sagittarius. Messages may not resonate with you. Okay. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. If you also like to inquire about that, please go over to cafeastrology.com where you put in some simple information and it'll pull up your whole birth chart and what it is that you like to know. Okay. Those that been here to my channel, thank you for your dedicated support. I greatly appreciate it. Mwah, love you much. I really do. Please continue to like. Please do continue to comment. Again, it helps me to, it gives me warmth to know that I was able to encourage someone or inspire them moving forward. Okay. Excuse me again. With that being said, messages are timeless. I do not do weeklies, monthlies, dailies, or anything. I just come up here and present the message and move forward in inspiring, encouraging the best way that I know how to. Okay. Even if it doesn't resonate, I'm still hoping that it's a tool, something here you can use as a guide that inspires or encourages you moving forward if you do find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like this. Okay. With that being said, enough of the chitter and the chatter. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your messages. Sagittarius, what's up? Okay. All right, Sag, you had fortune wheel. Going with the wheel, going with the wheel. You have the page of fire. And you have transformation. So something is turning in your favor when it comes down to passion. Something is definitely transforming here, Sagittarius. Is this a relationship? Is this a job? What is this for you? Is this some type of creative endeavor? Something here is turning in your favor. The number 10 and the number 13 can also be of significance for you. Okay, but something here, and I feel good about it. Okay, I feel real good about it. So that's why I keep saying it's turning in your favor. Okay, again, whatever this is, relationship, some type of promotion, it's transforming. You're elevating. Okay, leveling up. All right, clarifying this fortune wheel. Okay. Resistance. What are you resisting here when it comes to this change, this wheel turning? What are you resisting? Clarify the page of fire for Sagittarius. Oh, and then we get to release and fruition. Release and fruition. Okay, clarify the transformation for Sagittarius. Oh, it went way over there. Transforming the boundaries. I'm sorry, I didn't even show you the cards. Boundaries. Did I even show you the other cards? Yeah. Fortune wheel. Page of fire. Transformation. Okay. On your fortune wheel, you get resistance. On your page of fire, you get release and fruition. And on your transformation, you get boundaries. So, Sagittarius, let's go into depth of it, shall we? I am now clarifying each card in depth. Going all the way in to see what clearly it is that is going on and clearly what it is that you need to know moving forward. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, fortune wheel. Excuse me. All right. Clarify the fortune wheel for Sagittarius. Fortune wheel. And that's it. All right. You ready for this, Sagittarius? Told you it was like it's turning in your favor. Two of Cups with the Sun. The wheel is turning in your favor. Completion, completion. Endings bring new beginning. The wheel's turning in your favor when it comes down to a relationship. Feeling very abundant, feeling very loving, warming, healing, inspirational, guided, lifted, all of that. Now we have resistance. So I'm hoping that the wheel is turning in your favor where this is emotional and it's abundant and you're not being blinded by a Two of Cups energy and resisting moving towards abundance with this particular person. But let's go ahead and move forward or thing. But it's a Two of Cups energy, so I'm looking at this to be a commitment, some type of emotional connection. Clarify the Two of Cups for Sagittarius. Two of Cups. Okay, it's a Three of Swords and a Six of Wands. So within this Two of Cups energy, someone could possibly be healing from a third-party situation, or is someone here who is looking at things very clearly and seeing things for what they are, being and feeling very victorious when it comes down to a Two of Cups energy. Okay, when it comes down to a relationship. All right. Let's clarify the Sun for Sagittarius. And we get the Death and we get the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody could actually be healing from an actual death. Okay. And looking at their security. Healing from that energy and slowly moving into a Two of Cups energy with something else, somebody else or something else. And with this Three of Swords, it's possibly if someone's healing from an actual death, my condolences as well. If someone is healing from an actual death, it was a third-party situation, but now it's a Two of Cups energy, feeling very victorious, and someone's just in that healing process, still looking at things. Okay, still, you know, still grieving, should I say? Okay. Someone is letting go and embracing new things when it comes out to looking towards their security, and the wheel is turning in someone's favor. Or it can be, considering we have it over resistance, it could be that someone is resisting, okay, to move forward in a Two of Cups energy and being very victorious due to the fact that they are healing, due to the fact that it was something that they're pretty much brokenhearted about, and it's a trying of releasing to go ahead and move forward into a new beginning, which would be the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with anyone here. We have Leo, we have Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and everyone's here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, but you could be feeling very victorious when it comes down to this Two of Cups energy and seeing things very clearly. But again, as I said before, with the resistance card, I'll clarify that at the end. If I just keep incorporating this resistance card, it's someone who's resisting to actually see. So it could be someone that is blinded and not actually looking to see, or just taking their time. Okay. I'm feeling an actual death here, okay, is what I'm feeling here for a Sagittarius out there. You or someone else you're connected to. I'm also feeling healing energy. I'm feeling love. I'm feeling leveling up. I'm feeling like the wheel is still turning in your favor, but it's not moving in the pace of being very quick to jump in, because someone is still healing, and that's where the resistance could actually be coming from. This Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy as well, so it's slow moving but being very victorious when it comes down to the emotions. Underneath the deck, we then get the Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and the Hangman energy. All right, so what that basically tells me is that someone is still open for the opportunity for the growth and stability of this relationship. It's just changing their perspective, or seeing the situation in another light is what needs to be illuminated. All right, is what I'm getting on that, Sagittarius. Also, if someone is actually coming out of heartbreak, that's the death of the situation. Okay, and the new beginning is actually the Two of Cups energy they're going into and moving very slowly, but it is definitely very victorious. Okay, for growth, definitely. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius on the fortune wheel. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Gonna take them all. Oh, wow. I don't do reversals. So at the bottom of the deck, as you can see, you have it's time for action, and then all of my other cards are pretty much that way. So it's not time to take action on this particular situation. So therefore that could be actually the resistance. Someone's taking their time when it comes down to the action. Okay. And that's probably what the resistance is for you or someone else. But it's saying it's a time to give rather than to take, which means be very patient when it comes down to this particular situation, when it comes down to this new cycle, because it says a new cycle does begin. Okay, but it's a time to give rather than to take. Being more open to another person's perspective, the idea, the things that's going on with them, you or someone else, of why this is moving forward so slowly. Okay, and then it says nothing comes of this situation. So I take it that nothing will come of this situation with a particular person moving as slow as they are. It could be a process that someone's actually going through, thinking, well, we're in this Two of Cups energy. It's very victorious. We're feeling very good. You know, there's always, it's obviously been an ending in some form or fashion. So why is someone taking their time? Nothing's going to come of it if you begin to stay in that mindset. And that's why it's saying now to look at the bigger picture and get out of that energy that nothing would come of it because someone's not moving as quickly as you want them to take the action. Okay. Look at the bigger picture here, Sagittarius, when it comes down to your particular situation, and not kind of rush it, you or someone else. Allow this person to actually take their time, okay, and moving forward. All right. All right, let's go ahead and clarify your Page of Fire. Clarify the Page of Fire for Sagittarius. Page of Fire for Sagittarius. Page of Fire. I've seen something. There it is. Okay. So when it comes down to the Page of Fire, you have the Musician, you have the High Priestess, and you have the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, what it is you're trying to create, what it is that you already know when it comes down to this passionate endeavor, when it comes down to this good news of someone being passionate with you, what it is that you're creating and what it is that you know, and the wheel turning in your favor. But there's a sense for someone to release in order for this to come to fruition. Okay, someone's not releasing something still. Underneath the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, a need for balance, possibly when it comes down to you balancing things out when it comes down to an ending, so you can have this wish fulfillment. I'm going to call the cards out for you. We have the Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Star. So it's basically you looking to balance the situation out, being very successful in doing so when it comes down to the truth and ending of a situation, in order to heal and move things forward, or in order to heal into being your wishes being fulfilled. All right, but we're going to go ahead and clarify this Musician. Clarify the Musician for Sagittarius. Okay. And what we get, Sagittarius, is the Hermit and Judgment. So when it comes down to somebody and what it is that they're manifesting, what it is that they're trying to put together and create, okay, it's a need for someone to follow their path. There's a need for someone to go within, be more wise about the situation. Again, the Judgment, being more wise about the situation, pretty much focusing on the compassion for a person in their situation, or compassion for yourself in the situation. All right. And since they're major arcanas, I'm going to clarify again. Clarify the Hermit for it, okay? And the Hermit is the Four of Wands. Exactly. Somebody's going in trying to create and manifest a relationship, a connection here, where you're totally bonded. 1111, okay? And this is what somebody's actually following the path on and creating for themselves and manifesting for themselves. This is what someone's actually going within about when it comes down to this relationship, and with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo possibly, and just trying to be more connected. All right. Judgment. Clarify Judgment. And Judgment is the Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. Harvesting what it is that you need to harvest. There is a judgment call being brought upon for somebody to trust the ideas, trust the direction that you're actually going in, trusting that the work that you have been putting in is definitely going to grow, that this relationship may just come to fruition if you can just stay mindful on the relationship and not of that of the how it's moving, or the pace that it's going in. Okay, so it's a need for someone to actually go within. The good news that's coming in, or that you're looking for, is the creation of this coming to fruition. And there's a need for someone to release the idea of, well, move forward, possibly the Seven of Swords, that it's something deceiving, or it's something that's just not going to happen, or those thoughts where you're just, everything is just dull and negative thoughts about the situation, because your emotions may be to see more, or become more, or see things unfold, see it again come to fruition. Y'all actually being in a relationship, you actually being in a relationship, whatever have you. Okay. And the releasing could be that someone needs to release what it is that they're thinking about, or I'm getting to some other connection, whatever that is. Okay. Clarify the High Priestess for Sagittarius. And this is how strength fell. Okay. So in other words, since my card is like this upright and the card fell like this, that means strength is like this. Okay. So that means somebody's actually being guided to the truth, but they're not having the strength to hold on to what the truth is. They're kind of in limbo of what the truth is. It's like, okay, I can see this relationship. This person may be telling me this and telling me that. I would like to move forward. I'm just not sure if I want to move forward, because I'm not as trusting as to, or having the strength to put in to fight for this connection, or stay here, because I'm looking at the pace of the connection and I'm not believing that it's really happening. Okay. And I'm not, it's like strength is the energy, giving it that strength, giving it that push, giving it that, okay, I'm going for this. I'm going to remain strong. Whatever happens, happens. But somebody's really caring about what happens, happens. Okay. Because it's like, they want to follow their gut. They want to follow their intuition. They want to, but then it's like, I just don't know if I should. Okay. I'll clarify strength. Underneath the deck was the Four of Pentacles. That's because someone else could be possibly holding on to someone else or something else. Clarify strength for Sagittarius. Queen of Swords. So again, as I said, we get someone holding on to someone, or someone holding on to the fact that someone possibly could have been cut out. Okay. Or someone's needing the strength to cut something out. And when it comes to communication, it's like someone's having this discussion about them being intuitively guided to the truth, that someone's not sure if they want to hang in there. They're not sure if they have the strength to keep moving forward. Okay. And this is what's being communicated. And it could be communicated from a Libra, Gemini, or a Aquarius. Okay. or it's just someone in the energy of ready to cut this situation out. So whoever that is on that end of the stick that's ready to cut this out, thinking very logically, thinking very clearly, but also saying to themselves, I'm not going to play this game. Pretty much, I know what the truth is. I'm standing my ground pretty much, and I don't know if I even want to put the time in or the energy in it. I'm kind of Six of Swords, ready to move to calmer waters with this situation, staying Eight of Pentacles, dedicated into what it is that I'm trying to grow, what it is that I'm into, my money, my job, my home, my children, career, whatever that is, and start a passionate beginning somewhere else, or just focus on being dedicated to my own emotions and my childlike nature or my children. Okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. Okay, and we get the Knight of Cups. So when it comes down to the wheel turning in your favor, it's pretty much a consistent will. This is something that's been going on with someone feeling like they're holding back their emotions. Someone who's closed off, kind of standoffish. Okay, this is something that you or someone else been actually contemplating about when it comes down to your heart, when it comes down to what it is that you do know about this particular person and what it is that they're doing. Okay, and you're kind of like, okay, the wheel is kind of, is it turning in your favor, or is it kind of like something that you've been in a cycle with this particular person that's been holding back these emotions, and you're just like, listen, okay, so that's what the release could be about. The release could be just about releasing this person, releasing the cycle of the confusion, releasing the cycle of expecting the good news or expecting the change to happen. Okay, and the fruition of it is that it is something that has been going on, but it's something that can be beautiful. It's something that you foresee as being a very loving connection, but not really having the strength to move forward. You or someone else can really see it as a beautiful connection, and probably needing to release something that was a truth to them, and being able to communicate the logic of the situation, being able to cut out certain things and begin to allow the wheel to turn in favor of you guys by someone actually expressing their emotions coming forward to let you know, or you them, how you actually feel. Okay, clarify. Sagittarius on the Two of Fire. I'm sorry, Page of Fire. Okay, and it says prosperity does lie ahead. That's the fruition. Someone sees the abundance in this relationship, okay, this connection. Someone sees it. Someone feels it. Someone's intuitively guided to it, but someone's pushing someone to open up and be more expressive with their emotions. And then it says, Sagittarius, what do you need to release? Okay, so if it has anything to do with you releasing, and it says now it's time to release the negativity, it's all about the thoughts that are actually in your head about this connection. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. That's what it's actually about. You or someone else, understanding that this relationship has the, what's the word I'm looking for? Has the potential to actually go the long haul to the Four of Wands, but it's somebody here that needs to release the negativity, the negative thoughts that keeps this relationship at a standstill. And it could be that someone's not really appreciating the space that someone needs when it comes down to them dealing with their emotions or being expressive towards you about this connection. But it's a need for someone to look at the bigger picture. Okay, that's what's needed right here. All right, let's go forward and clarify transformation. Transformation. Where am I at? 23. Clarify transformation for Sagittarius. Okay. And we get the Five of Cups with the Devil. And we get the Ten of Cups with the Page of Cups. Okay. Underneath the deck, we get Temperance. A need for someone to be very patient. Okay. The transformation that's coming in, which is definitely the change. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Basically what this is what's being transformed or needs to be transformed as your possible outcome probably moving forward is that the toxicity is someone crying over spilt milk. Someone's focusing more on what was lost instead of what is going on, or what is going on and not coming out of that energy of making it taking the steps to move it forward, or someone is bringing forth a toxic energy where someone's pretty much in a stuck just at a standstill right now. Okay. And it's a wish fulfillment for somebody. It's 10 of cups here. It's love, it's gratitude, it's all type of wonderful emotions for a particular person. And this is what's actually being communicated to someone, that someone needs to be patient, and this communication may bring about the transformation, or these are the things that need to be transformed in order to have this 10 of cups. But let's go ahead and move forward and clarify the 5 of cups, and we get the 8 of wands that didn't want to fall. It's like, do I communicate how I feel and what I'm crying over? Do I? Okay. It's hanging in limbo. Do I? Okay. Do I communicate how I feel about a particular person, what I want? Okay, is this a good time to? Do I need to? Do I have to? Should I do it again and keep expressing myself about how I feel about this particular person and what I would like to actually see when it comes to the 10 of cups? Okay, do I clearly keep communicating? Okay, 5 of cups for Sagittarius. 5 of cups for Sagittarius. Okay. Patience wanted to come out again. We got the 4 of cups. We have the 3 of wands. Exactly. Do I go ahead and I keep talking about what I'm holding on to, which is my emotions, what I'm thinking, okay, and the goal that I have in mind for us, the things that I'm looking at, the growth in us, okay? I don't look at this as a third-party situation. This is something that's being transformed, though, or this needs to be transformed. And it only can be transformed, obviously, probably through communication and action. But to clarify this transformation card, we also had boundaries. Okay, so it's right now somebody just looking at their boundaries, and it's pretty much a protection shield. Okay, where somebody is kind of guarded right now. Okay, and it's somebody here who has their emotions kind of feeling stuck in a situation because they're looking at where it's going, how slow it's moving, and what it is that they clearly want to do, or what it is another person wants to do. Okay, and to clarify that 5 of cups of what's being spilt over or what somebody's at a standstill, it's because they're holding on to something. You're holding on to trying to protect themselves. They probably don't want to do the releasing thing of their heart, give into their emotions, but also holding on to the goal. Okay, holding on to looking out somewhere else. Someone could be holding back from that. Someone could be holding back expressing what it is that they clearly see when it comes to this connection, and that's what could possibly be being transformed. Again, under the deck is temperance, for someone to actually still balance things out, find the clarity, and have the patience. Moving forward to the devil for Sagittarius. Okay, and what's being transformed when it comes to the devil is the Ace of Cups and the clarity, again, the truth. Okay, this could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but what's being transformed is someone looking at the toxicity and the connection, the clarity on having a new beginning. Okay, that could possibly be very toxic, or some things that need to be released in order to move this forward, and that's what's coming in. Okay. Underneath the deck now is the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's really transforming, not being supported, not feeling so uplifted in this connection, not feeling that they're a team. Okay, and that can be what's toxic, and this can be what's being transformed. It's a breakthrough. It's someone probably expressing that to someone about having this new beginning. Okay, clarify the Page of Swords. And we get justice. So what's being communicated on the Page of Swords is the communication is coming in about somebody staying in control, okay, and realizing that this needs balance. This can be obviously someone from your past, or it's a situation that they actually need to balance out when it comes down to a particular person from their past, and move forward with confidence if they want to have a wish fulfillment, again, with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay, it's a need for someone to actually communicate that balance moving forward. All right, but let's clarify justice for Sagittarius. There's a lot want to come out. We got decision is hanging in limbo. Clarify justice. The Empress, exactly. Someone is looking for the balance, okay? The communication is coming in about the scales being balanced. You could be dealing with the Libra, okay? But the scales being balanced when it comes down to abundance, when it comes down to an Empress or Empress, somebody who's very loving, nurturing, very goal-oriented, take care of things, a creative. It could also be something creative that someone wants to balance out. They may have to balance out work and this relationship, okay? Whatever is being communicated when it comes down to this Empress, someone who has it all and don't really need anyone or anything. What's being balanced out with the communication is that we need to transform this, okay? Because it could be someone simply who has it all and is still holding back with their emotions when it comes down to the Ten of Cups. That's why someone's still contemplating. Someone's still in their head about this relationship, okay? And bringing upon the Eight of Swords, which is being in your head or feeling trapped when it comes down to a burden, okay? When it comes down to things that that's been weighing on you, okay? And the collaboration that you're having with a particular person, okay? All right, and this is what's being transformed. This is what's being discussed to be transformed. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Sagittarius. Okay, and then we get the Knight of Wands. So when it comes down to wishes being fulfilled, someone is definitely on a journey. Someone's rushing in or rushing away from a Ten of Cups. And that could be what's being transformed because someone feels that way. Someone could possibly feel that because a person is moving very slowly, that they're going ahead and moving in a different direction of what is actually being fulfilled for them. Because if you really look at it, he's running this way towards the away from the Ten of Cups. Okay, it could be someone who could be looking at a person like this, or this could be you that is moving away from someone who is wish fulfilling for you because of their pace and them moving slowly, because this can also be your card, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, going on a journey, someone being very flighty. Okay, again, at the bottom of the deck, we now have the Six of Swords. That's moving to calmer waters. Okay, that's healing. That's focusing on self. That's getting out of dodge. Okay, the same thing that this Knight of Wands is doing. With the Eight of Pentacles is focusing on their craft, focusing on their work, focusing on getting grounded and stable, focusing on what it is that they need to focus on to ground and stabilize themselves. And that's what's going on here, okay? And this can also be what's being transformed. All right, Sagittarius? And when it comes down to boundaries, that may be the boundary that someone felt was being crossed. And this is the communication that's coming in about it, okay? It's like I just need my space, the pressure of someone wanting commitment, the pressure of the goal in mind, the pressure of a lot of things that's going on is what's surrounding. And this is what needs to be communicated to transform. Okay. All right, let's see. On the transformation for Sagittarius. And it says meditate and contemplate. Okay, there's a need for someone to think about things before moving forward. There's a need for someone to be patient. There's a need for someone to go within. Okay, there's a need for someone to make a decision as well. Okay, when it comes down to their boundaries, when it comes down to things that they're known to doing that makes them feel comfortable, that may be uneasy to someone else. Okay, but there's a need to contemplate. There's a need to release, understand prosperity is ahead, look at the bigger picture, understand that nothing will come of this if you stay in this type of mindset or someone else in this mindset or situation. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins, which means it's not a new romantic partner coming in or new romantic put it like this, just a new person coming in. It says a new romantic cycle, which means you already been in a cycle with this person already, and it's getting ready to come back around with this transformation, be transformed into a new cycle. Okay, and it's a time for you to give into this relationship, then keep running from it. Basically, you or someone else. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward, shall we? Where we at? 32. Sagittarius. Oh, wait a minute. I'm about to drop the whole deck, Sag. Let's see. All right. Let's get some messages from universe. See what the universe. Because universe has your back. Messages for Sagittarius. messages for Sag. Ooh, flew right on now. Underneath the deck, the presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay, so there's a need for someone to take a risk, maybe, possibly. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And like I said in the beginning, if it was actually a death, my condolences again. It's someone who's coming out of that, who's still grieving. It's going to take some time, okay? And just by them having faith in the connection that you guys have, this could be a friendship that's turning into something. Just based off the connection that you actually have. Even if it's trauma from past childhood or something, again, that we've clearly seen that someone was actually holding on to, in order to heal, it's a definite need for you to have the faith. It's a definite need for you to pray about it. It's a definite need for you to begin to work through it, to get through it. Okay, you turn the trauma into healing, and then the conflict that you have within yourself into growth, or with a particular person, and the fear that you have of moving forward, thinking love can't find you or you can't have love. That fear begins to fall by the wayside. Okay, so it's a definite need for you to keep faith in your situation and continue to allow it to grow for you. All right, and within and out of you. Okay, I'm just saying, Sag, that's what them said. All right, we can pull some messages from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, messages for Sagittarius. No, I don't take it. Sorry, Sag. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay. Am I taking it? Underneath the deck, well, cutting the deck is a favorable outcome. On top says, ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. This person you're asking about is trustworthy. Underneath the deck, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Okay, this situation is already resolved. All right, so there you have it, Sagittarius. Get out of your head. This person that you're actually asking about, whether it's you or someone else, they're trustworthy. Okay, and even though somebody's strength is like, I don't know, no. Okay, it's saying to trust. Trust yourself in this connection. Okay? Trust yourself to move forward. And go ahead and meditate about it. And if you need some answers, go ahead and pray about it. Okay? Go ahead and go within. Okay? To get those answers that you actually need. Look at the bigger picture in your situation. All right? So, go ahead, Sagittarius, and ask a question. I'm hoping that I'll be able to pull you an answer from the Angel Answers Oracle. Okay? Excuse me. All right, answers for Sagittarius. Answers for Sag. Answers for Sagittarius. Answers for Sagittarius. Okay. Exactly. Underneath the deck says look for a sign. So that may be the answer to your question. And it's so crazy because the same answer is look to what? Towards your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Okay, listen to your intuition. Listen to your guidance. Go ahead and go within, meditate, contemplate, and look at your situation. Look at it from another standpoint. Look at this person with compassion for their situation, you or them. Okay, go ahead and pray about the situation if you need to. Okay, trust that this person is trustworthy, Sagittarius. Okay, listen to your intuition. You're being guided in the right direction. It is you that may be taking yourself away from the situation, or where you're guided to go, or this is someone else. Okay, I'm going to clarify now your cards. The boundary, resistance. Hold on. Nope, I want to do it right. It's resistance. It was release, fruition, and boundaries. The number 25, 27, 37, and 12 can be of significance for you or to you. Okay, let's clarify resistance. The Three of Cups. What you're resisting is a third party situation. What you're resisting is celebrating. What you're resisting is being open to embracing this opportunity. Okay? You know what resonate with you, right, Sag? Clarify, release. Six of Pentacles is a need for you to release that this situation is not going to be balanced. Release the thoughts of balance coming in, however this resonates for you. Okay, but when I'm clarifying release, it's releasing what? Releasing the balance. Okay, releasing the equal give and take. Okay, releasing the decision to decide not to be balanced. Maybe clarify the Six of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Clarify the six. And we get the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and so it's basically releasing being unbalanced when it comes down to your wish fulfillment. Release thinking that whatever it is that's holding you back from being balanced with this particular person and your wishes being fulfilled, that's what needs to be released. Okay, when it comes down to, again, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, possibly. Okay, but everyone's here. Clarify fruition. What's coming to fruition is a powerful, inspiring, passionate new beginning. Okay, that's what's coming to light. That's what's being illuminated. That's what's being developed. Okay, and it may possibly still be a decision that you may have to make, you or someone else. Clarify boundaries for Sagittarius. Boundaries for Sagittarius. And wow, we get the Moon and we get the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so when it comes down to boundaries, it's basically what's being illuminated is the boundary nobody's trying to cross is being single, what's being not supported, what's being secrets, lies, betrayal. Okay, someone is not about to cross that line when it comes to you or someone else. Okay, or do not want that line to be crossed. I'm gonna go ahead and read though. Boundaries. Judging what you need and what you don't need allows you to place healthy boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Judge what is healthy and right for you with clarity and care, and simplify. Okay, so what you're basically saying is, I'm very authentic. Your boundary is, I'm not going to tolerate the secrets. I'm not going to tolerate the lies. I'm not going to tolerate not being supported. I'm not going to tolerate anyone playing games with me, and I'm not going to feel like I'm alone in this situation and I'm with someone, period. Okay, this is what your world consists of. Those are your boundaries. That's how you continue to welcome in the new energy with yourself. Okay, that is the path that you're actually on. All right, and the reason I say that definitely is because behind it is you, Sagittarius, Temperance. All right, so with that being said, Sagittarius, I hope that these messages did resonate with you. Please do like, please do comment, and please do subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, and until next time, Sagittarius, bye.